Hello and welcome to my channel. If you're on a journey to conceive or just want to understand your reproductive health better, today's video is essential. Fertility concerns can be challenging, but recognizing the early signs can help you get the support you need. Here are some key indicators that could suggest potential fertility issues.
One of the most common signs of potential fertility issues is irregular menstrual cycles. A typical cycle ranges from 21 to 35 days. Anything shorter or longer could be a sign that something's off. If your periods are super light one month and really heavy the next, that inconsistency is also something to pay attention to. These irregularities could be a sign of hormonal imbalances. Hormones are like the messengers in our body, and when they're out of whack, it can throw a wrench in our reproductive system. One common condition that can cause irregular periods is polycystic ovary syndrome, or PCOS. Another culprit could be thyroid disorders. The thyroid gland, located in your neck, plays a crucial role in regulating metabolism, and when it's not functioning properly, it can impact your menstrual cycle. Tracking your period might seem like a chore, but it can be incredibly helpful. There are great apps out there that make it super easy. If you see something that concerns you, don't hesitate to reach out to your doctor.
If you've been actively trying to get pregnant for a year without success, it's time to seek help from a healthcare professional. And if you're over 35, that timeline gets shortened to 6 months. Many couples struggle with infertility, and there are resources and treatments available that can help. Difficulty conceiving can be due to a variety of factors, and it's not always just the woman. In about 1/3 of cases, the issue lies with the male partner, and another third, it's a combination of factors. When we talk about female infertility, one possibility is poor egg quality. As women age, the quality and quantity of their eggs naturally decline. Another factor could be hormonal imbalances. When it comes to male infertility, low sperm count is a common issue. Lifestyle factors like smoking, excessive alcohol consumption, and certain medications can all affect sperm production. Fertility assessments can help pinpoint the root cause of the problem. These assessments might involve blood tests to check hormone levels, ultrasounds to examine reproductive organs, and semen analysis for men. Once the cause is identified, your doctor can recommend the most appropriate course of treatment.
We've all experienced period cramps, but if your periods are consistently so painful that they disrupt your life, it's a major red flag. If your periods are super heavy, like you're changing your pad or tampon every hour, that's also not normal. These extreme period symptoms could be a sign of underlying conditions that can affect your fertility. One such condition is endometriosis. This is when the tissue that normally lines the inside of your uterus decides to grow outside of it. It can attach to your ovaries, fallopian tubes, or even your bowels. This misplaced tissue can cause inflammation, pain, and scarring, making it harder to get pregnant. Then there are fibroids, which are non-cancerous growths that develop in or on the uterus. While not all fibroids cause problems, some can cause heavy menstrual bleeding, pain during sex, and even pregnancy complications. Adenomyosis is another condition that can wreak havoc on your uterus. If you're dealing with debilitating period pain or extremely heavy bleeding, please talk to your doctor. They can diagnose the problem and discuss treatment options, which might include medication or surgery.
Our weight can fluctuate for various reasons, but if you're experiencing sudden, significant weight gain or loss that you can't explain, it's worth investigating. This is especially true if these changes are accompanied by other symptoms like irregular periods or difficulty conceiving. Weight and fertility are closely intertwined. Our bodies need a certain amount of body fat to produce hormones properly. When we're too thin or too overweight, it can disrupt hormonal balance, which can then throw off our menstrual cycles and ovulation. One of the main culprits behind unexplained weight changes is thyroid disorders. Hypothyroidism, or an underactive thyroid, can cause weight gain, while hyperthyroidism, or an overactive thyroid, can lead to weight loss. Beyond thyroid issues, other hormonal imbalances, like those associated with PCOS, can also contribute to weight changes and fertility problems. By addressing the underlying cause of the weight fluctuations, you can often improve your chances of conception. We all feel tired sometimes, but if you're experiencing persistent, overwhelming fatigue that doesn't seem to go away with rest, it could be a sign of an underlying health issue. Chronic fatigue can be a symptom of various conditions that can impact reproductive health, such as thyroid disorders, hormonal imbalances, and autoimmune diseases. These conditions can disrupt your menstrual cycle, affect ovulation, and make it difficult to conceive. And let's not forget about stress. We live in a fast-paced, demanding world, and it's easy to feel overwhelmed. But chronic stress can take a toll on our bodies, including our reproductive systems. When we're stressed, our bodies release a hormone called cortisol. When we're constantly stressed, those cortisol levels remain elevated, which can interfere with the production of other important hormones like estrogen and progesterone. This hormonal disruption can lead to irregular periods, ovulation problems, and even fertility issues. If you're experiencing persistent fatigue, don't just brush it off. Talk to your doctor to rule out any underlying medical conditions. If stress is a major factor in your life, find healthy ways to manage it. Taking care of your mental and emotional well-being is just as important as taking care of your physical health, especially when it comes to fertility.
Experiencing one or more of these signs doesn't necessarily mean you have a fertility issue, but they are important indicators to discuss with your healthcare provider. Early evaluation can help diagnose potential issues and guide you toward the appropriate treatment. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more health and wellness tips. Got questions or topics you'd like us to cover? Drop them in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you.